time for Blumpkin and Friends, starring your host, the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Hey kids, I'm the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin, and with me here today is my friend.
Surprise!
Who are you?
Chi-Chi.
And who is this?
Zeus.
And what are we doing?
Well, today is Blumpkin and Friends. It's nighttime today, but we can't go to the park.
Why?
Okay, 'cause.
Is that it? Is that your contribution?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be kidding me.
Okay, well, she's gone now. So now it's the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin and my friend.
Zeus, surprise!
Yeah, surprise is her thing, so you don't really need to try to steal her thunder there.
That's my surprise. Surprise, 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 surprise.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What?
Don't look at the computer screen and then just say stupid shit so you can see the sound wave movements on the screen.
So...
There's a format to this. It's called talk radio.
This is the birthday episode.
Kind of, but not really.
Why?
You let me steer the ship. You just hold the map.
I'm not holding my map, you little stinker.
You're doing it again.
You're doing it again.
You're looking at the fucking screen and you're looking at the sound waves just to see how different words make different sound waves.
Oh, yeah?
Adults listen to this. This is not for kids.
Oh, yeah? What if we call it the birthday juice girl?
I don't even know why I would do that because it just sounds like somebody who only learned English a week ago is trying to write a description of the show.
Okay, let me say this again. I'm a birthday person, and we're going to say I have new friends I met at school.
Why are you clapping your hands?
It's because it's a sentence.
You don't have to do that on the air. Nobody can see you and you're not at school. It actually makes the show shitty if you do that. Yeah, it makes it hard for people to understand your voice if you clap. Just put your fucking hands down. I'm going to try to conduct an episode now. So this is the 25th episode of Blumpkin and Friends, so I thought I'd do a little something special, and I brought Stinker Pants back into the goddamn laboratory here to be on the show. We're going to do some things. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to play a couple of games. It should be fun and not as much of a disaster or clusterfuck as last time.
And the first game is called Catch Your Ponytail. And the second game is called Hide in the Microphone. Third game, I love say sentence. And the fourth, say hard words. And number 5, do your right work as a game. That's our 5 games.
Describe what my face looks like right now.
Angry?
Well, it's disappointment, but they're pretty close. Probably get used to that face. You're going to see it a lot growing up. Call it a hunch. You don't follow directions so well. So, there's something big happening in 12 days. What's in 12 days?
My birthday.
How old are you going to be?
6!
And where are we going?
Chuck E. Cheese again!
Again. And I just want to add that last year when we showed up, I had no idea it was going to be so fucking busy there. And not that there's anything wrong with this fact. We were the only white family there. Like, we walked in and I was just like, holy Christ, this does not feel like Minnesota. I feel like I'm in California somewhere, preferably the South, because there was a lot of Latinos. And although I look a little Latino, you do not. So we were outnumbered quite a bit. I had not realized the area had gotten so ethnic. What a wonderful surprise to find out before your child celebrates a party somewhere with stereotypes standing around looking to steal stuff.
What is wrong with you?
So what are you looking forward to doing at Chuck E. Cheese?
Probably find some games. Like I'm going to practice skee-ball so I can get more points and get more tickets. Because each time I roll the ball, when I get it, it gives me tickets. When I go to the ticket box, I never get 125. Like, I keep going really slow, and then I keep getting 5, nothing. I don't get anything but no big numbers.
You know how you get more tickets?
Huh?
Be less shitty at skee ball.
What do you mean?
You have to throw the ball, you have to roll it harder, and you have to aim for the 10,000 point thing.
How do you know?
How do I know?
You were not even at my party last year.
Yeah, I was, because I paid for half of it, as per the Beast's demands.
Oh, yeah? Remember, I got lots of candy.
I know that I was there for a fact because I made all of Mommy's friends from work laugh when I made fun of Mommy for something that she does in private involving a tongue and her beehole.
Giggity.
That was weird.
So you're going to play skee ball, huh?
Uh-huh.
What are you not going to do? I'll give you a hint. You're not going to walk up to the magic ID card machine where it takes your picture and for the 1,000th time take your fucking picture on an ID card that's going to get lost or thrown away within a week. That's a waste of points.
Hey!
Let me give you some tips. Make sure you want to really play the game because that's my money at stake. And just another tip, you always get candy with your tickets. Mm-hmm. They sell Airheads at Target for 1/100th of the price of what it costs to get them at Chuck E. fucking Cheese.
Oh, yeah? Tickets is more better because I don't want
They're
money.
not. They're not more better. They're like Bitcoin. They're a different kind of currency that people think are better, but they're really fucking not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In 2015, they had suckers.
You got to save up your tickets, and you got to get the mini blind sunglasses so you can look like Kanye West.
The mini blind sunglasses?
Yeah.
Why do you want me to get those cool sunglasses?
I don't know. I think they'd be funny to see you with.
No, I
Because then your mom would just take pictures to put up on Facebook and pretend that she's important, but really she's just, living vicariously through you.
Daddy, I want to get a birthday cape and a birthday guitar.
Who the hell this isn't a fucking quinceanera party. There's not going to be a goddamn mariachi band.
Oh, yeah? Boom.
Boom what? You didn't fucking insult me.
Oh,
You don't say boom until after the end. Jesus Christ, you don't understand English worth of shit.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
You better get better at talking smack to people, because I have quite a reputation for being a wordsmith when it comes to talking shit. I have set the bar high. You either need to meet it or raise it. There is no falling short of the bar.
I'll do both.
You better do both, or else I'm going to make a lot more of that disappointed face. And then I will fart on your pillow.
Yuck!
And then you'll get pink eye.
Yeah. That's disgusting, Dad.
Well, for you. I mean, for me, it's funny.
Okay, this is episode 25, the best episode of a birthday. Because episode 10, that was the first time I was on the show. So this is my second time on the show.
Yeah, people can count.
And which if you could count the 1,000 after
Let's not do that, because that sounds like something an autistic child would do if given the opportunity to voice themselves on a radio show. You're not going to count to 1,000 on the microphone.
No, the people that watch the video are going to count to 1,000.
No, they're not, because this is not played at a place like Opportunity Services.
Oh, they could count to 10, 100, maybe 6,000.
Or maybe they could sit around and set up the chessboard, Bobby Fischer. I don't know. Moving on. What do you want for your birthday?
Barbies.
I'm not fucking buying you Barbie.
Barbie.
Barbie is terrible.
Barbie.
Dolls are stupid.
Yes,
Can I get you a basketball?
No, I'm not a basketball player.
Could you be? Because that would be a lot cheaper for me in the long run than all this other shit like dance or swimming or
No, I'm
figure
not going
skating.
to. I know how to go swim. Paddle, swim. Paddle, swim. Paddle, swim.
Only people like Rain Man fucking call out their moves when they're in the pool trying to stay afloat.
Oh, yeah? When I was only 3, I had to use my floating
Life jacket.
No, not my floating.
It's a floating life jacket.
No, it was something I used to float up that had a circle. And I shared Emily's boat because I kind of liked it.
Are you talking about an inflatable floaty?
Yeah, I can't remember what my animal was. Was it a donkey? Yeah, I think it was a donkey.
Was it a donkey?
Yeah, I think it was a donkey.
Do you like donkeys?
Yeah.
Would you ever like to go to a show and see a donkey at a show?
Yeah.
Because they have donkey shows in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Okay, other than doing an impression of a donkey, can you please fucking play along?
Sure. Even though I'm a good donkey. Meow.
That's a cat. Do you think it'd be cool to see a donkey show?
Yeah, that'll be amazing.
It is amazing. It is a sight to behold.
What?
I've never seen one in person, but
Then
you
we
know,
could go
it's
to
one of
a-
those things that you can pretty much picture what's going on. There's a woman, there's a donkey, it's a show.
You're listening to Blumpkin&Friends.
Tell me about how school's going.
Kind of well. Well, and my pre-K was a little bit different than this. This one doesn't have cool hair, but each day he changes his shirt. And
Well, it's good to change your shirt. Nobody wants to be the smelly kid in class.
and he wore the Teen Titans Go shirt today with Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Robin. And he wears Pikachu sweaters.
Does he?
Yeah, he only likes the Pikachu one because he loves Pikachu. I make him wear Pikachu sweaters.
You make him?
Yeah, I make him.
Moving on, I thought we would play a game.
What kind of game?
Well, I'm going to play a game where I'm going to tell you some words, and then you're going to try to guess the definition. Are you ready to play the Define the Words game?
Yay!
Okay,
Yeah!
okay. I'm going to give you some sample words, and then I want you to tell me what you think they mean. Okay, zucchini.
Zucchini.
Define zucchini.
That's the only word I know. Zucchini. That's it.
It's actually a vegetable.
Is it kind of a salad?
No, it's not kind of a salad. It's a fucking vegetable.
Does it have protein?
It might. I'm not a dietitian. Let me give you a hint. It's one of only 2 vegetables that your mother knows how to prepare, because she would either make that or asparagus, and then I would groan because of all the time she fucking made zucchini.
She never makes zucchini.
I don't know. I don't live at her house anymore.
Oh, yeah? So, what are we going to do for the game? What's the next word?
The next word is roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
What is roller coaster?
Roller coaster is a thing you go on. Sometimes it has loop-de-loops. Some goes forward, up, and then you like go woo and do.
That's how it works, but what is it?
I don't know.
It's a ride.
Yeah, right.
Are you seeing a pattern here where I give you a word and then you utter nonsense and then I tell you what it actually is?
Okay.
Okay.
So, what's the third word?
The third term is dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, that doesn't even mean anything.
Well, it does. Do you know what a dirty Sanchez is?
No, butt cheek?
It's not a butt cheek, but you're kind of in the ballpark. It involves drawing a mustache on somebody's face with your pinkies.
Oh, sleep drawing.
Well, it's probably a lot easier to pull off if the other person is sleeping. That sounds a bit rapey, but yeah. You draw a mustache on their face with a certain brown substance.
No, a pen. No, not a pen. A marker.
Not a marker.
It is a marker.
No, it's not a marker.
Saw videos. Markers.
I would hope you're not watching videos of dirty Sanchez's. That would be on RedTube, not on YouTube.
RedTube? Okay, it always makes me download that app.
Yeah, you don't have a RedTube app, trust me.
I always have YouTube on my tablet.
I mean, Mommy might have a RedTube app because her and Loverboy are into that, but...
And I kind of got a Princess Club app. It's where you get clubs. And you get to go to them for free. For $0.
Can we keep going with the game?
Yeah. What's my fourth word?
Cleveland Steamer.
Is that a person?
It's not. It's something you do to a person.
Is it tease them?
Well, you don't really tease them. You kind of go all the way with this one. There's no tease. I mean, the tease is watching what's about to happen as it's on the precipice of coming out when it starts prairie dogging.
Okay, let's prairie dog. That's like a meerkat. That's a meerkat.
Yeah, but this kind of prairie dogging is like when the meerkats stick their head out of the hole.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
So something's coming out of a hole and then it's falling out.
Yeah.
Onto a chest.
Gotcha, bitch.
So, what's my fifth word?
Well, let's finish with what we're doing first.
Okay.
So, Cleveland Steamer. Any guesses?
No guesses.
Okay, well. Here's your next word.
What is it?
Mexican Hot Pocket.
Let's skip it.
We can't. It doesn't work. This isn't the $100,000 pyramid. You don't get to do a pass. Mexican Hot Pocket.
That's not even a word.
It is. It's a term.
Well, I don't know what it means.
Well, it involves a couch. A hide-a-bed couch.
A bed, half bed couch?
Yeah, it's a couch and it pulls out into a bed, and then you do something to it, and then you put the bed back, and then you leave it for the next person to find it.
Surprise! Oh, it's a couch bed.
Yeah, and then you do something to it.
Did I get 1 point?
No, there's no points.
It's not like the RPS challenge?
No, we'll get there. Here's your next word. Italian chapstick.
What?
Oh, it's when you eat Chinese food.
It does not involve Chinese food because Italy and China are very far apart. You could not be more wrong.
I am right.
I'm going to say the word again, and I want you to think about this. Italian chapstick. You know what chapstick is. Do you know what Italian chapstick is?
No thing.
Well, it's something that you put on somebody's lips the first thing in the morning.
Oh, you pinch their lips.
You don't pinch. Well, no. It's easier if their lips are pursed together, but you don't pinch their lips, no.
Is it... I can't even think.
Well, you put a substance on their lips, like chapstick.
Oh, it's a chapstick noodle stick thing.
You do use your noodle stick, yes, but it does. You know what? You're good enough. Good enough.
What's my...
Okay, there's another part to this game. I'm going to tell you about a website, and then you tell me what you think it is.
Okay.
The first website is Goatsy.
It's, Yotzi.
Goatsy.
I don't know what that is, because I've never been on here.
That's good, because if you had, I feel like Child Protective Services might have paid me a visit.
We're an unusual family.
It's a picture of a man. And that man is showing people a certain part of his anatomy.
Peekaboo!
So yeah, Goatsy is a man who is standing in front of a camera showing people a portal into another universe.
Oh, it's like an alien universe?
It looks like one.
Bleep, blop, bloop, bleep.
I'll tell you that the
blop,
man himself has a talent that looks inhuman. The way that he's opening up that door.
Is it a portal door?
It is a portal door, yes. It is a portal to another dimension.
Is it Planet Snorp?
No, it's a planet made entirely out of fudge.
Is it chocolate?
It is chocolatey, but the atmosphere is
A
made up
chocolate
of
planet?
10% carbon and 90% gilt.
Is it a Mars?
Now, it's more like Uranus. The next website that I want you to try to describe is called Tub Girl.
Is it a girl?
It is a girl.
Cleaning a wood?
Cleaning wood?
Yeah.
Why would you clean wood?
Well, if you know those flat papers where you make your wood kind of hard like other woods?
I feel like you're trying to describe sandpaper, but at the same time have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
So, it's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a hint. She's in a bathtub. Buddy, shut the fuck up! Girl in a bathtub.
Is it
She's taking a shower.
bath shower?
Well, those are two different things, but I guess you could say it's a bath shower. I mean, she's in a tub and there's enough to fill the tub almost, but she is getting showered in something. It just so happens to be a certain bodily fluid.
Ew.
Buddy, go away.
I'm the one that yells at the cat on the show. Please don't try to steal my thunder. Okay, so the next website I want you to try to describe. Blue Waffle.
What is this?
I never saw Blue Waffle before.
Yeah, I know, but you're trying to guess what's on there. That's the point of the game.
Is it games?
It's not games.
Is it abs? You get the download?
It's not apps you get to download. It's a picture.
Oh, it's where you save all your pictures.
No, it's not the cloud. Blue Waffle.
Okay, now you save all your videos.
No.
Oh, then what is it? I can't think.
It's a picture of someone who's sick. Suffering from a series of ailments, possibly multiple viruses and diseases.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
So what's the next word?
That's it? You're giving up on blue waffle?
Yeah.
It's it's really not everything they say it is. Moving on.
Uh-huh.
Lemon party.
Lemon. Is it a game?
No, it's not a game.
Well, I always see it when I go to the...
Unless the game is who can do the most the fastest before having a heart attack.
Me.
Yeah, no, I don't think you'll ever be invited to a lemon party.
Aww.
It's for old people.
Old.
Specifically old men.
Okay, so...
Do you know any old men?
My papa?
I don't think Papa's ever going to go to a lemon party, and if he does, I'm going to need to go to years of therapy. It's a party, and there's some people there, and they're doing some things.
Like dancing?
No, they're not dancing.
Eating?
Oh, they're eating. Well, one of them's eating.
Don't yell right in my ear.
I'm not. Those are called headphones. Jesus Christ.
Well, you have my ears.
Yeah, well, try to not be such a pussy.
Well, maybe if we talk loud, that'll make my earwax come out.
No, I wish it was that easy. Otherwise, I would have already yelled earwax out of your canals months ago.
Yeah! That's a give it a try.
Okay.
Loud.
Sharing is good, right?
Yeah.
Well, on Lemon Party, they're sharing.
Sharing ice cream?
Well, somebody's getting a lollipop.
It's a kid, right?
It's not a kid. That would actually be illegal.
Kids have lollipops.
Not like this, they don't.
Or they lick them, and sometimes they put them in their mouth and do a trick called great eater. Put the stick in their mouth.
Yeah, if any of that was going on, then I feel like Chris Hansen would ring the doorbell and then an entire team of FBI agents would rappel down from the ceiling. This is only some old guys hanging out together. One of them is eating a meat popsicle.
Meat? Ugh, that's gross.
It is. I hope you always feel that way. That'll make my heart feel so happy.
Daddy, that's gonna make me lick.
Okay. Moving on. Let's do one more internet phenomenon, and then we'll do something else.
That's the same thing as...
No, I didn't say phenomena. I said phenomenon. Jesus Christ.
It's the same thing as phenomena.
Oop, I tooted. Yep. Did you hear that? Oh, there's another one. It's nice to share, right?
Yeah.
You share with your friends?
Yeah.
So, do you think that, like, two girls could share something?
When they fight over a teddy bear, they can hold it together and snuggle up with it a night.
Yeah, that sounds kind of hot, but that's not exactly what's going on in this next thing I'm going to tell you about. I wish there was a video of two chicks fighting over a teddy bear. That'd be fucking awesome. Especially if they were sans dress. That would be great. Well, actually, this is a video where two girls share a cup.
Is it you sharing...
It's two girls, and I don't know who they are, and they're sharing one cup. And I think there might be some pudding or chocolate ice cream at play. They're definitely eating something brown, and it must be delicious because they cannot get enough of it.
Fudge?
Oh, it's definitely fudge. It's just not the kind you've ever had.
I never had fudge before.
That's good. That makes me happy. That means I'm doing my job as a parent. And now, story time with my laser girl.
Spacey. Well, this is a story about saying inappropriate things to black people and extreme cognitive dissonance.
These days, everything you say is inappropriate to black people.
I would definitely agree with that, but this was particularly inappropriate.
Go on.
I was 18, and I was working for Senator Norm Coleman. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he's a dickhole.
He is a dickhole. He definitely grabbed my butt when I was 16 at a press conference.
Paul Wellstone never would have played that shit.
No,
he's not a butt
have.
grabber.
No, he was just a money grabber. But either way, I was working for Senator Norm Coleman.
Slandering the dead.
He's been dead for many years now. It's qualified. But I was working for Senator Norm Coleman because I was Daddy's little girl and I was a Republican. I was also sober and the spokesperson for a legislative bill to help expand access to recovery and treatment. But anyways, after high school, I did an internship with Senator Coleman where I met Dan Williams. Dan Williams ran for state senate shortly after. Dan Williams was your typical black, staunch conservative, evangelical, Christian preacher type.
He was Ben Carson.
Basically, yes.
All right.
Only fatter.
Diabetes.
One of the 14 million Americans, yes. So anyways, I was looking for more opportunities in the world of politics, being that was my aspiration at the time. The only interesting thing about that was I had chosen to go to Hamline University, where no Republican should tread. But I chose to go there anyways. I was working for him and his campaign for state senate. And this is about the time that I started going to caucuses and really started learning about the political process. But anyways, I was also starting to study.
A caucus, if you don't know, for the uninitiated, is our word for a primary.
Yes.
Yeah.
A caucus.
Even though it sounds dirty.
It is dirty.
Caucus.
Giggity.
Go on.
So, basically, I was also studying at Hamline, and I was taking classes in religion. And it was about this time that I was really starting to have trouble with my Republican beliefs. And everything was just kind of shattering around me simply based on an introduction to religion class. Well, being that Dan Williams was a extreme fundamentalist Christian, being in the car with him became uncomfortable. It was at the same time that I was going to go to Northfield with him in his car, just me and him, that my brother was purchasing a new house on the north side of Minneapolis. My brother, who is gay, very gay, was buying this house and had explained to me a couple days earlier about the neighborhood in North Minneapolis and how it really wasn't that bad, but that there were the occasional porch monkeys around the neighborhood. Now, this is one of those things where I did not know that the word porch monkey had any racial connotation whatsoever.
Oh my God, you just lived a segment of the movie Clerks 2.
I've never seen Clerks 2.
Holy fuck.
One. Yes, I had no idea. I really, really did not. I thought my brother was simply talking about transient people walking around and just general ruckus on porches.
See, Randall had the same problem because his grandma used to call people porch monkeys, and he didn't realize it was bad.
I had no fucking idea.
And then at the restaurant, he called a kid a porch monkey. And it did not go well.
Yeah. Well, imagine the confusion for poor Dan Williams when we were just having normal conversation in his car when things got rather heated. When we were talking about gay marriage. And at this time, like I said, I was having issues with my Republicanism. And I decided to start arguing with him about the Bible and what it said about homosexuality.
The best place that you can have a charged argument about politics is within the confines of a speeding vehicle with no escape. That was a wise choice.
With a black Christian conservative who could sit on me and I would die. Yes, it was an interesting moment. So put this together, an upper white class white girl sitting next to a large black Christian conservative preacher man talking about homosexuality and the Bible.
This sounds like the beginning of a lot of porn movies.
So I'm supposed to be a Republican, and here I am defending gay marriage to this guy. Anyways, things get kind of heated. He's not very happy with me, but I still, nonetheless, defended myself. We kind of died down, and we start talking about other things, and that's when I started talking about my brother's new place in North Minneapolis. And he said, "Oh, North Minneapolis." And I was like, "Yeah, I know it can be kind of rough. My brother says it's really not so bad except for the few porch monkeys that are in the neighborhood."
You can't see me, but I had to close my eyes to smile. That's like one of those first bites of an Auntie Annie's pretzel. That kind of ignorance to the usage of a word in a situation like that. It makes me warm inside.
It was really, really beautiful. Because he just grabbed the wheel and he just looked at me and said, "What did you just say?"
He didn't like dynamite the brakes.
He might as well have. he just clearly didn't understand what was going on, and neither did I. I had no idea. And I said I porch monkeys. I said, people that just don't really, and I guess I decided at that moment that I didn't really know what I meant, but he said, you are aware that is a incredibly racist term. And the irony of all of it, now that I'm older, is fantastic. Just being
Did he then give you a further explanation? You had to have one of those, oh shit moments.
It just got really uncomfortable.
Can't imagine why. There's no reason he couldn't have stopped off on the side of the road for like milkshakes and just kind of buried the hatchet right there. Like, well, let's put all this ugliness behind us and continue on to where we're going.
Well, I quit the campaign the next week and changed my
Interesting
studies.
timing.
Yeah, I decided to, start smoking a bunch of weed and study religion instead.
I was trapped in a vehicle with a white girl who had no idea that she was using pejorative terms for colored people. White people are crazy. Well, I feel like now is a good time to play the RPS challenge.
Yay! Wait, I said when we had 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's not going to go that long. There's no fucking way I'm going to put up with you for another 15 minutes of show. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin&Friends proudly brings to you the Rock, Paper, Scissors Intercontinental Championship Challenge Championship of the World!
Oh, I can't play Guess Who Karaoke, Roulette.
No, you're not going to play Guess Who Karaoke. You don't. It's a fucking trivia game. Your base of reference is so minute that it would be almost pointless for it to not be anything that's a cartoon character or a Muppet. The game would have to be like, say the name Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
See, it'd have to be that easy for you to succeed. So what we have here is an instant title holder rematch between number one fan Tim in his second reign, going up against previous champion The Juice.
The fancy juice.
I don't know why you're the fancy juice, but
Well, I like to be fancy, and I want to be a star that sing lots of songs of friendship.
Yeah, you keep chasing that rainbow.
I love rainbows.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hand number one. What do you throw?
Paper.
Number one fan Tim threw a scissors.
1 point.
For Tim. Okay, hand number two.
Rock.
He also threw a rock, so that's a tie. Hand number three. What do you throw?
Scissors.
He also threw a scissors.
These
Last time you two squared off, there were a lot of ties also, so this is going the exact same way.
Do I keep getting points?
No, you have no points.
Does Tim only have 1 or 60?
1. Why would there be 60 points?
It's because it's a good game.
It is a good game, but that'd be
That'll
like
be
if I was
like-
doing retard math.
Oh yeah? What's 160 plus 1,000?
That's 1,160.
And
Are you going to keep snowballing them over the plate?
what?
Hand number 4.
Just let me think just give me a few seconds.
You're fucking stalling, just say.
Scissors.
He threw a paper. Point for you.
Yay!
That's only 1 point. Don't fucking settle. You just relax, all right? Jesus Christ. Don't be like Steph Curry in the NBA Finals last year up with a 3-1 lead and then shit the bed because you're too busy thinking you're already going to get your second ring. Hand number 5.
Rock.
Tim threw paper. Paper covers rock.
No, I'm gonna trade it.
Your winner, and still RPS Intercontinental Championship Challenge champion, number 1 fan Tim.
Hey, he only got 2 points.
And you got 1 point, and 2 is more than 1.
Give me your 2 points. Now I got 3.
So, just so you're aware how this works, you lost again. He's still the champion. So now other people get a chance, and you have to wait for your turn to come around again.
Like,
No, I don't know why you would say somebody's real name on the show, because that would be fucking stupid, and I'd have to bleep it out.
then what can we call?
If you're going to try to keep somebody's identity a secret, you don't call them a name that rhymes with their name. That's something that a moron would do. Somebody that has some sort of mental deficiency. So, why don't you leave the nicknames to me, and I'll leave the making poop streaks in your underwear to you.
I would say poop streaks if I was you.
You wouldn't say it if you were me?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because that's why you call somebody a poopy pants.
Nobody can hear what you're saying. You're whispering too quiet. I wish you fucking whispered like that, like all the time, because then I wouldn't get these goddamn screamy little girl headaches. It's like you can't control the volume of your own voice. It's like you have voice modulation syndrome. So being that we're going to wrap up the episode here, hopefully people had a good laugh at the fact that I said deplorable things in front of a 5-year-old who had no idea what the fuck she was talking about. Is there anything you would like to add?
People, if you want to make YouTube videos, I'll watch your YouTube videos. And if I make YouTube videos, then you gotta watch my YouTube videos.
You can't do that. You can't tell people they have to. You can't make demands of your audience.
Audience? There's audience right behind us.
No, there's nobody here. It's just you and me, and then if people are listening carefully, they can hear your sister crying in the background because she doesn't understand that I'm trying to wrap up the show so I can go hit play on the DVD player.
And
that's fine. It's bath time anyway. Who fucking cares?
If you're a kid, you might want to see this new movie I'm going to see on Sunday. It's PK Good Children, September 30th. That's today.
I have no idea what you just said.
It's PK Good Children movie. It's the movie I'm going to see.
What?
PK Good Children. I'm going to see that movie. Home of PK Good Children. I'm going to see that movie.
Are you trying to say the Home for Peculiar Children?
How do you know I was going to say that?
Because it sounds like you're saying Pekeker children.
Well, it's hard to say.
What the fuck is a Pekeker child?
I don't know.
Jesus H. Christ.
Because I'm going to see that movie. It's a really awesome movie I always wanted to see.
So I want you to try to say peculiar children.
I can't say that.
All right, you get 0 points for not trying.
Hey, you can't take all my points.
Interact with the show on Twitter at Blumpkin Show. That is at Blumpkin Show. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/group/Blumpkin&Friends. I'm the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin.
And I'm the Juice. Bye.
Good night.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, where you invited everyone you knew, you would see the greatest gift would be from me. And the concierge would say, thank you from Blumpkin and Friends.